Microtechnologies India Limited. Your security is our concern. Micro HSS Home Security System. Now you are going to see the standard package of Micro Home Security Premium. Once you open the complete kit, the first thing that you see in the complete kit is the instruction manual which guides you how to operate this product. As friendly as it is and as good as it gets. With that user manual, you get a deployment sheet that should guide you through while installation or after installation. Now coming to the main control unit. This is the unit which is called main controlling unit, in which all the sensors are basically configured. You can see the door sensors, the B1 to B7. Then the gas sensors. On the left hand side, fire sensor 1 and fire sensor 2, and then motion detections. On the right hand side, down the corner, you can see 3 LEDs. One is of battery backup indications, the other is of RF, and the third one for system indication. All the LEDs have specific functions in this main controlling unit. Now if you see the bottom of the main controlling unit, you can see a small jack where exactly you will be installing the antenna. Basically, now you can see the GSM antenna that we are using for network coverage. Now you can see how it will be fixed. You see a phone jack close to the GSM antenna. Yes, a phone jack. In this phone jack, we plug in one wire of the telematics. This is the telematics unit by which we can communicate with the main registered user. Now let me demonstrate to you how to plug this phone jack into the phone plug. Now it has been connected. You also see that there are 2 wires coming out of the telematics. The other wire should be installed on the RHS upper side of the main unit. Now you can see the phone jack and other side pin have been connected off the telematics. Now on to the next phase. You see a headphone by which you can communicate with the main registered user, or anyone can call him to main controlling unit, and we can adjust. First dial a max button which is given on the telematics. You can see the 3 buttons. The green one is for dialing, the red one is for disconnecting the calls, and blue one is a panic button showing some emergency message. This is the installation of telematics. Now we will show you how to install a SIM card, basically a GSM SIM card inside the main controlling unit. As you can see, this particular socket, a gasket given on the main controlling unit. It is actually locked with the 2 small screws. You have to remove the screws with the help of a start or plug screwdriver. After that, you have to pull it out and open it. You can see a small switch, dedicated switch bulb, that if anyone tries to open this cover, a registered user and the main add-on user get SIM card removal messages. There is a SIM tray actually installed inside the main controlling unit. You can see a yellow pin over there. By pressing that yellow pin with a pointed object, the tray comes out. You can pull the tray out. Please make sure that the circuit of the SIM card should be on the upper end side. After fixing it in the tray, you have to fix it back. Now you can see that the SIM card has been installed inside the unit. After that, please replace the socket of the gasket given and fix the screws as it were earlier with the help of the screwdriver. Once you have installed the screws, we will show you the other 3 circuits below the main controlling unit. You can see two other yellow colors basically identifying or indicating the electrical devices sockets ED1 and ED2. You can see the object which right now you are seeing is called micro RAS or remote access system. This is actually useful for switching on or switching off any kind of electrical devices in your home or here too. You can see a manual switch given on the main micro RAS by which you can manually switch on and switch off your electrical devices. Now I will show you how to install this RAS inside the main controlling unit. You can see a black pin, basically a stereo pin connected with the main unit. We just have to push it inside the electrical device socket which is given there. Other RAS will be installed in the 3-pin plug of that electrical device. As you can see, the 3 pins coming out of the RAS unit should be plugged into the main board or the switchboard of our home premises. The electrical devices which we have to switch on or switch off should be installed or should be plugged on this RAS unit. You can see 3 sockets given on the front and side of the main RAS unit. Any of the electrical unit you wish to switch on or switch off, you have to plug it in on this particular main RAS unit. And this RAS unit will be installed back in the main socket of home wiring system. We have 7.2 ohm and 13 milliamp battery backup, which is basically power backup for the main controlling unit for 2 to 3 hours. On the back side of the main controlling unit, you can see the kind of slider cover which we have to pull it out by pressing at one end of the cover. Now you can see that a 2-pin socket coming out of the main controlling unit which is connected with the battery. Now I will show you how to connect it. After connecting it, carefully install the battery backup end and slide down the cover which we pulled out. After completing the installation of the main controlling unit, now we come toward our main sensors. The first sensor what I am going to show you is our door sensor. Right in front of you now are the door sensors, the magnetic piece and the battery. Now I will show you how to install the battery. If you turn around the main door sensor, there is a backup cover on the back side. You just have to pull it out. You can see a socket given to install battery. Now I will show you how to install the battery. Basically, it is of 12 volts. Our door sensors work on 12 volts. After installing the battery, we have to fix back the cover once again. You can see the antenna coming out. Don't worry about that. Even if antenna comes out, we have to pull it out for getting better frequency. As soon as I keep the magnetic piece next to my door sensor, once the door is open, the magnetic sensor goes apart and LED glows, which means the door sensor has detected some kind of door intrusion. Smoke sensors. After door sensors comes smoke sensor. Now I will show to install this smoke sensor. If you revolve it around, there is a cover given behind. You have to rotate it in the clockwise direction and it comes out. You see a 9-volt battery inside this smoke sensor. We have to connect this 9-volt battery to this particular socket. Once it is connected, we have to push back our battery inside the smoke sensor. By pressing the switch, we can come to know that the smoke sensor is working. Care should be taken to pull the flap back properly by revolving around in the anti-clockwise direction. Gas sensors. After door sensors and smoke sensors, we have gas sensors. It can detect any kind of gas leakages in your homes and premises, mainly LPG or CNG gas. You can see two LEDs, one a sense LED and another testing LED. The sense LED will sense where the gas is coming from. There is ventilation given from where the sensor will sense the gas. How to connect it? You can see an adapter on 9 volts. My gas sensor works on 9 volts. We will show you how to connect the adapter to the gas sensor. LED is blinking after connection. A buzzer will indicate the gas sensor is working properly. Micro HSS will take care of your home. Now you can relax.